What if the reason you can't fall asleep faster isn't a mystery but a simple code you haven't learned to crack? You've tried counting sheep, maybe even spent a fortune on fancy pillows. Yet the moment your head hits the pillow, your brain decides it's prime time for an all-night stand-up comedy show or a deep dive into tomorrow's to-do list. Tonight, we're ripping off the Band-Aid and exposing the real forces at play, the ones silently dictating whether you drift off into dreamland or stare at your ceiling until dawn. Forget everything you thought you knew, because today, we're unlocking the secret blueprint to your body's sleep switch. And trust me, it's far more powerful than any lullaby. You might think falling asleep is just about being tired, but the truth is your body runs on an incredibly precise 24-hour cycle called the circadian rhythm. Think of it as your internal master clock, quietly humming along, telling your body when to be awake, when to be hungry, and most importantly for us, when to be sleepy. This isn't some abstract concept, it's a deeply rooted biological process that influences everything from hormone release to body temperature. When this rhythm is in sync, sleep comes naturally, almost effortlessly. But when it's thrown off, even slightly, getting to sleep becomes a battle. And let's be honest, for most of us, our modern lifestyles are constantly waging war on this delicate balance. The biggest culprit? Our relentless exposure to light, especially in the evening. For thousands of years, humans lived by the sun. As the sun set, darkness signaled our bodies to wind down. Our master clock, housed in a tiny region of your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN, would then give the green light for melatonin production, your body's natural sleep hormone. But now our evenings are bathed in the artificial glow of smartphones, tablets, TVs, and bright overhead lights. This isn't just a minor annoyance, it's a direct signal to your SCN that it's still daytime, effectively hitting the pause button on melatonin production. Your brain, utterly confused, thinks it's noon when it's actually midnight, and suddenly you're wide awake when you should be drifting off. This isn't a lack of willpower, it's a biological hijacking. So, how do we hack this system back in our favor? The first powerful biohack involves strategically managing your evening light exposure. As the sun sets, your environment should mimic natural darkness. This means dimming your lights, switching to warmer amber-toned bulbs, and critically reducing your exposure to blue light. That bright blue light emitted from your screens is the most disruptive wavelength. Many phones now have night mode or blue light filters. Use them religiously, starting at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Better yet, try to put down screens altogether. Imagine swapping endless scrolling for reading a physical book under a soft lamp. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a direct command to your body's sleep system. It's time to prepare for sleep. Studies like those published in Physiological Reports consistently show that even moderate blue light exposure before bed can significantly delay melatonin release and impair sleep quality. This isn't about deprivation, it's about giving your body the right signals to do what it naturally wants to do. Beyond light, there's another incredibly potent biohack often overlooked: your body temperature. Believe it or not, your body temperature naturally dips as you approach sleep and stays lower during the night. This drop is a crucial signal for your brain to initiate and maintain sleep. Think of it like cooling down a computer. It performs better and rests more efficiently at the right temperature. So, how can we leverage this? Paradoxically, taking a warm bath or shower about 90 minutes before bed can work wonders. It might seem counterintuitive to warm up to cool down, but here's the trick. The warm water draws blood to the surface of your skin. When you step out, that blood then rapidly dissipates heat into the cooler air, causing a swift and significant drop in your core body temperature. It's like sending a super effective sleep now message to your internal thermostat. Secondly, the temperature of your bedroom plays a massive role. Most experts agree the ideal sleep temperature is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. A room that's too hot can prevent that crucial body temperature drop, making you restless and prone to waking up. If you've ever struggled to sleep in a warm room, you've experienced this firsthand. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and you're creating the perfect physiological environment for fast, deep sleep. Research published in Sleep Medicine Reviews highlights how ambient temperature directly impacts sleep onset, latency, and sleep efficiency. Finally, let's talk about optimizing your natural melatonin production. As we discussed, light management is key, but you can also support your body's ability to create this vital hormone through diet and lifestyle choices. Melatonin isn't just something you pop in a pill. Your body makes it from an amino acid called tryptophan, which is then converted into serotonin and finally into melatonin. So how do you boost this internal pharmacy? Incorporate foods rich in tryptophan into your diet, especially earlier in the day. Think turkey, chicken, eggs, cheese, nuts, seeds, and oats. While eating a turkey sandwich right before bed isn't a magical sleep bullet, consistent intake can provide the building blocks your body needs. Additionally, magnesium is a mineral that plays a crucial role in regulating neurotransmitters that promote sleep. Many people are deficient in magnesium, and a supplement or foods like leafy greens, avocados, and dark chocolate can help. However, the most direct way to optimize natural melatonin is to respect your body's innate programming. Consistent sleep and wake times, even on weekends, reinforce your circadian rhythm. Going to bed at 10 p.m. one night and 2 a.m. the next sends confusing signals. Aim for regularity, and your body will thank you by producing melatonin like clockwork. This isn't about rigid discipline, it's about understanding your biology. When you consistently expose yourself to bright light in the morning, you actively suppress melatonin and signal wake up. Conversely, dimming lights in the evening allows it to rise naturally. It's a simple, powerful feedback loop. By strategically controlling your evening light exposure, manipulating your body temperature, and supporting natural melatonin production through smarter lifestyle choices, you're not just hoping for sleep, you're actively biohacking your way to immediate sleep onset. These aren't just tricks, they're scientifically proven methods to align your body with its ancient, inherent rhythm. Imagine falling asleep effortlessly, night after night, waking up refreshed and energized. It's not a dream, it's a reality within your grasp, simply by understanding and respecting your body's incredible design. If you're tired of tossing and turning, then click on this next video for even more surprising ways to master your sleep.